Hey guys, welcome to this week of In Your Gym Today. So I've decided to try a thing where I divide up the conversation points. So I'm going to release basically 2 podcasts rather than just 1 episode. It's going to be this gym stuff, and then the other episode will be the stuff we all want to hear and talk about. So there's some people who don't go to the gym and they don't care about this stuff. Other people, maybe everybody wants everything. You can just listen to them both. The intro, segment that my brother, the music you hear, the wailing on the guitar, Charles McCann made that, and it's only 10 seconds long. So basically, by doing this, yes, I am creating a 20-second delay in your life, but just hit fast forward once and you're good to go. All right, so gym stuff. This is for you members. You're gonna love this. Let me go through the housekeeping first. So you can find us online. There's 2 ways you can download this episode. Fitness, Food, and Finance is our podcast title. You can go to YouTube at Andy McCann 42, and you'll see the episode there. It's audio and video. Okay, so yes, we have CrossFit Garage right here. This is our website. I know once you become a member, you never go back and look at it. I'm trying to get it updated now. It's just the last thing on my list because it's not really for you guys. It's for like leads and the people who are investigating it. And it does say what they want to see. It just doesn't tell you guys everything. And I don't have a great way to tell you guys everything because not everybody is subscribed to email anymore, and I hate to use text. I do put stuff on social media, but some of you don't even do social media. And we put it on the board, but some of you guys don't even read the board. So I'm going to try to hit everywhere, and we'll see what sticks. So for you guys, this is the Garage Fitness Online. We do have that. So if you've got people who want to follow along, there's Garage Fitness Online. Let me know. This not specifically for you guys, but I don't know, if you're a member and you're like, hey, I got all my stuff at home and I just want to work out at home, this would be something for you. Of course, the best thing you could ever do for yourself is join a community of like-minded believers and keep drinking that Kool-Aid. In this case, our Kool-Aid is health and fitness, so it's good. All right, so what did I want to tell you? I got a couple things I want to tell you. First, I want to go into this guy right here. So the Open Gym 24/7 access is available. It's up and running. There's a couple things you have to do to make it work. One, if we have a class going on, you can always stay and do something. It's just obviously not Open Gym because there's a class, right? But you could still like back squat if you wanted to. Just stay out of everybody's way. And the intent is for you guys to work out to a more accountable schedule when I don't have classes. I can only put classes together. Basically, if a class has less than 4 people in it consistently, then I look to remove the class because it's just not popular, isn't good for the business and whatever. So I still have to run it like a business. So without profit, there is no passion. So yes, I'm passionate about this stuff, but we do need to make money, right? So you can come whenever you want. The things that you have to do, 1, there is a new waiver, so you got to fill that out. There's a QR code by the gym door as you walk into the gym area. So just scan that and redo it. You also need to get a new app on your phone. It's called UHome, and I have to send that to you via their app. So you have to let me know you're even interested in doing this, or you'll never be able to get in the building. You'll get your own PIN, but you can also use your phone to open and lock the door. So it's pretty cool. Great way to get into the gym. There's a light switch right there on your right. So anyway, you need to have done that. I'm asking people to have at least 100 WODs under their belt. So maybe 3 months of working out. That way you kind of know what you're doing and, everything should be a bit more safe, right? There's a phone in there. There's an AED in there and all that stuff. So there's also cameras up so we can see what's going on. That was all the insurance said we need to have all that stuff done. I do have a document that I will send you, and it's got bullet points with how-tos, right? So where's the AED? How do you turn on the lights? All that stuff. If you click the hyperlink, it'll open up a video that you can watch to see what to do. So the funny one was Aaron Dixon called me or texted me and said, hey, what's the pin on the computer? I'm like, why would you need the pin on the computer? So the TV was off. You just needed to turn the TV on. But how would you know that if the TV is off? It looks like the whole thing's off. And that little miniature blue computer, it doesn't really make any noise. So unless you looked at the blue light that says, hey, I'm on, you wouldn't really know. So he turned it off, and of course, then you turn it back on, and you need the pin. The pin is 2008. It's just when we were, when the gym was founded. So everything's 2008. The pin's for everything in the gym because it's not like secretive. It's just everything requires a pin for some stupid reason, and I can't turn that off. So it's always 2008. Anyway, so this is for you guys. Obviously, make sure you know the address of the gym in case anything does happen. You can actually call people and say, hey, come get me or whatever, right? So don't be dumb. Enjoy it. And if you want to bring somebody in, I'm not really against that, but I'm not really for it. It's supposed to be for you members. But if you've got somebody that wants to try a thing, make sure they do a waiver. Make sure you connect with me. We're going to make sure they're not like, hey, I've got a friend who's, 9 months pregnant. I'm probably like, yeah, no, let's not do that, right? So we'll just make sure we don't err on the side of dumb, which I typically do. The next thing, this is going to be big for you guys. So November and December were typically light on attendance because of all the Thanksgiving and end-of-year Christmas and stuff coming up. So we usually have space. So I want to create opportunities for you guys to invest people and to me and to invest in your investing in people. So here's what we've got. So you want to pay attention to this. I also have a Google Doc that I'm going to put a link to in an email, or maybe I'll do the in-app chat that you guys can utilize. But essentially, here it goes. If you are a member, that's you guys listening to this, then you can invite anybody you want. The Bring a Friend was a success. I had people asking, can we keep doing it? I'm like, sure, we could. I mean, your ideas are the best ideas. I wouldn't have done the 24/7 gym had y'all not asked. I wouldn't have, I didn't even mention this yet. We're doing some extra credit. Let me make a note so I remember to tell you the extra credit bit. All right, cool. I got a note for myself right there, and hopefully I'll remember to look down to remind you of what extra credit is. But you'll see it, and the coaches will help you out with it. They know about it. Okay, so you can invite anybody you want through 2024, and if this works out well, we'll extend it, but I'm just going to do it through 2024 right now. Invite anyone you want. Text with me. Let's RSVP them, get them a waiver signed up, and then we'll bring them into the gym. We'll give them a buddy, or you can be their buddy, and they can experience what we do. Okay. Also, so the link will be email it to you, and there'll be I guess I can put it in that chat. Other thing, if you have a high school student that would like to come in, the reason I'm going high school is they are usually mature enough to do what we're doing. So, and our gym is basically adult based, and high schoolers look like little adults. So we're going to start there. So if you have a high schooler that would like to come try us out, that's my gift to you as well. Hey, they can be your friend. It's free. You can invite anybody you like. I want people into the gym. I want people trying it out. I want to, Kate said it the best. You should incentivize the people you want to be at the gym. And who do I want to be at the gym? People like you. So let me incentivize you. So thank you, Kate, for saying that. I don't think I would have really gone down this alley without that little nugget in my brain. I want to incentivize you guys, the people we like, know, trust, and like. So we are happy, humble, helpful people who want to be healthy and fit now as well as in our 90s. I want to encourage you to bring your people in. And how can I do that? So bring a friend. They can have an entire month and through 2024. If they sign up, then I will in turn give you that free month so that, it's kind of like a one-for-one exchange, if you will. If you have a high school student, bring them in. They don't have to sign up. Just bring them in and let them see what CrossFit's all about. Let's see, coaches. If you are interested in coaching, you got to get your CrossFit level 1, and coaches are going to have a benefit of they can, no matter what, 2025, 2026, invite people. You have my permission to invite people in, and I will find a way to make your favorite people, welcome and enjoy. Even if you send me 6,000, actually be too many, but you know what I mean. I'll find a way to make it work. Invite anybody you want, let me know, and we will, and I will, buddy them up as well as get them into an appropriate class time and all that stuff. So coaches, that's my gift to you guys. You have the same thing, like members, invite whoever you want, but you can do it in perpetuity, into the future, whatever. I want you guys to have an advantage, and that's the advantage right now. Many advantages, but that's one of them right there. I'm also looking at, this is kind of not part of it, but it's on my agenda. So I've actually reached back out to Coach Jessica has been working with Coach Owen, who you guys remember, does some coach to coach with us. He also works for CrossFit headquarters as a seminar staff guy, which is super cool, but he's not always available. So Jessica has been working with him for the last, year, 2 years. And so I've asked her the idea of, hey, would you be interested in helping us do some coach to coach? Let me know. So we just been texting and literally just right now. So we'll see how that goes. And then the next thing, so Friday PM is always light. Originally it was so light, we just canceled the 6 p.m. class because nobody came anyway. So 4 p.m. and 5 p.m. are kind of light. We want to build that back up. So here is my offer to you members, as well as all the other leads that are going to be out there, but you members, if you have got friends or family that you want to bring in and I guess you could do bring a friend, all month long, but Friday PM is going to be a specific time that we can use for your particular group. So if you've got more than just one person, let me know. We'll come up with something. If you have a group like a church or a book club or a ladies group or whatever, and you guys would like to try out CrossFit together, let me know. We'll use Friday PM and have you guys test it out. So it'd be a great way to get together, do a thing, and then maybe go out on the town, right? Maybe not all the way on the town because you might be a little smelly from working out, but you know what I mean. Also, if you have a business and you're like, I would like to do a thing, whether it's team building or just working out or whatever, I want to help you. I love that you guys love this place, and Friday is usually light. So why not put those things together? Let us help you. I'm also going to throw it out to our lead community, so those who have reached in over the last couple of years but never have come in, to say Friday is a trial day. Friday PM is a trial time. So if you want to just come and check out a class, come on in. It's usually super light anyway, so we can very much focus on you. And if I know who's coming, you must RSVP for this stuff. Just don't show up. That'll be a little bit tougher on us. Let us know so we can make it go right. There's nothing worse than just randomly showing up, not knowing anything was going on, and all of us have to scramble. At a bare minimum, if that does happen, just make sure you scan the QR code and have them do a waiver. Okay, so those are the things that are going on inside of the gym. There's a couple more. Oh, the extra credit. I almost didn't say it. Dang it. I get off track so much. All right. So you guys have said a thing, and I listened. Several of you have used Open Gym to get in some extra lifts. Some of you guys have said, hey, I wish there was more lifting. I'm like, all right. So weirdly, you can always stay and lift. I guess they just want, you guys want the community to lift with you. So if you saw the Instagram and Facebook post, here's what we're doing. When the workout, when it aligns well, I'm going to add it as an extra credit option for you if you want to, in addition to whatever extra credit CrossFit already programmed. So if they program, like the other day we had GHD hip back extensions, and I think 2 people did it. But we had 20 minutes, so a lot of people could have done it, but nobody was interested in doing that. So this coming Monday, we have a workout. It's Isabel, which is snatches. So if we're going to do that many snatches, we should then do some sort of snatch lift at the end of it, right? Because you're super warmed up. So I was talking to Sharon, and she really queued up this thought inside of myself. She's like, sometimes I do really well. Other times I struggle when I do a workout, and then they say, hey, establish a 1 rep max like they do in the CrossFit Open. She's doing some other competitions. So she had 6 minutes to do establish a 1 rep max on, I forgot what lift it was. And she said, this time I was too tired and I didn't move up fast enough and I just didn't have enough time. So some of us in the Open when that happens, I think Sharon actually happened to last time, there was enough time. I think they had 12 minutes to do a 1 rep max thruster. I think that was it. Anyway, when there's enough time, you actually exceed wherever you were before while being tired. The body responds in amazing ways. Is that going to be you? Maybe. Is it not you? Maybe. So you're going to see me being cheeky in there saying, hey, maybe today's the day. Spend some time, if there's time after class, and establish a new 1 rep max. Or roll out and go home, because maybe it's not time, right? There's another day, I think it's Wednesday, where we're going to do a bunch of shouldery work where it's burpees, so your shoulders are getting tired, and double unders, your shoulders are getting tired. It's a fast-ish workout if you can do those things, right? And then there's a lot of time afterwards. They do have, I think it's handstand holds or maybe taps or something, or handstand walks. But I said, hey, if you're not interested in that, some of you guys have said, I don't really care to do that. Why do you keep putting that in there? Well, it's CrossFit, not me, but instead, I said, hey, option 1 is that. Option 2 is do some bench press. We're going to do tempo bench press. Why tempo? Because 1, you're going to be already tired, so we don't want to load up maximally, right? But 2, we didn't just do that movement, so we're going to do the time under tension thing rather than push for a 1 rep max. 1 rep maxes are cool, but it doesn't always actually build strength. What builds strength is like a 3x10 where you wait a long time. It's going to take you an hour and a half to actually do hypertrophy correct. But we don't do hypertrophy because we never rest. So we have to kind of work it in a different way. Now, I will say this, and Sharon's a living example of it. If you spend time doing hard stuff, that hard stuff will pay off. And as Brandon said the other day in a podcast, your body will rise up to the stimulus that you give it. Now, you may have to actually give yourself more recovery, but that's a whole other point. All right, let me pause this and look for anything else I'm supposed to tell you. No, I think that's pretty much it. So Chris LaPiccolo has picked up some of the morning classes because I'm there in the morning too. So we want to do some coach to coach and we want to grow him. So the fastest way to do this is to get in reps. So he's picked up a lot of things to get in some reps. That's awesome. Thank you so much. So he'll be doing some of the 6 and 7:30, and then we'll mix it in with Kate at 7:30 and 8:30, and me and Caroline doing 8:30s as well. Caroline's out of town next week or this week, so you won't see her. Seth has picked up a bunch of the evening classes, you're going to see Seth. If you haven't met him yet, oh man, that's for shame. Dude is awesome. You guys in the morning need to go see the evening. It was fun to do that gym gathering where a 6 a.m. person met a 6 p.m. person, and they sat and talked for like 4 hours. It was awesome. So I think David may be out of the sling, so we'll see that. And Jennifer has got Friday and this Saturday as well. And of course, Louie has 1 p.m. on Sunday for open gym. All right, I think that is it. Let me know if you got somebody you want to bring in. We'll get them set up. Waivers is the most important thing, but also I'd like to let the coaches know and, go down the right road of buddies and all that stuff. If you are interested in the 24/7 access, let me know. Oh, I didn't even mention that. I'm also, based on what you guys said, going to come up with an open gym only membership. I have no idea what to do there. I just did it because you guys asked for it. What's the price of it? I mean, several of you guys have said this is a game changer. I'm like, well, I still want you in class, but I mean, what would an open only? I have no idea. So I'm gonna do some research and come up with something and see what we do. I usually turn people away that asked for that, but now we can actually offer it. So thank you guys for helping us grow and stay solid. Yes, it is true. As the economy is getting squirrely and people are pregnant and stuff, we have put on pause quite a few people. January 1st, they may be back, they may not. Who knows, right? If the economy goes even squirrelier on the Tuesday when we do elections, then who knows? Maybe nobody will be in business because that 2 weeks to shut down the government or to slow the curve or whatever it was. Maybe that crap comes back. Who knows? But I do appreciate you guys loving on the gym and loving us, and I want to provide value back. So anything else you guys come up with, let me know. Some of the ideas, I can't do, no pools. But other ideas, man, if I can make them happen, then why would I not make that happen? So you're going to get an email from me for sure. I may blast out one text. I don't do that very often, but I might do that. I also have some shirts coming to the gym. We had a couple orders for the baseball tee long sleeve one we did, and then I've got some other shirts that were not ordered. It was just me buying stuff for coaches, and then I put some extras in there for you guys as well. So they'll be out front also. If you want any merchandise out front, let me know. We added some beef sticks and some salts. Thank you. It might have been Joe or Sharon that mentioned that. And then we added some other, what was it? I added anyway, we added another thing for one of you guys. Thank you very much for thinking of those things. So the certificate that I'll give you, it looks like this. You'll have a link. You can pass it out. If you want to buy or give it to someone for Christmas, maybe it looks kind of nice. You can print it off. And I think that's it. All right, I'm going to pause you here and then start a new podcast with the cool stuff I want to talk about. And you are going to be blown away because it is so damn awesome.